welcome, I'm the Legendary PokéMaster, and today we are talking about someone who I actually have not talked about for the past 14 months. I don't know how I did that, but it was inevitable that this day would come. Youngster Joey. We meet for the first time. He always claims that his Rattata is top percentage, and actually, what is top percentage? We're gonna try to find that out, and also if he's telling the truth. So without further ado, let's start. First, we need to find out what a top percentage Rattata is, because what Joey said is kind of vague. Actually, since when has any roadside NPC been explanatory about what they said? Joey is no exception to this tradition. When we first hear the words top percentage in his quote, most people probably think that he means the strongest of all Rattata. For all of you competitive players out there that are not me, verse fight. You know that this would mean a Rattata with a maxed out stat in every single category, or well-balanced CVs, a good moveset, a good nature, and possibly a hidden ability or shiny form. But when we look at Joey's Rattata, yeah.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
But I do know if this is what Joey meant by top percentage, he is way off from what he has in mind. Once again, may he have mercy. But maybe this isn't what Joey meant. I mean, the kid has lived on this route for his entire life, so he probably hasn't seen that much power in all honesty. So maybe when he refers to top percentage, he's comparing his Rattata to the wild Rattata on the route where he is. When we take a look at Joey's Rattata from the first battle we have with him, we see that it knows two moves, Tackle and Tail Whip. It's also level 4, which is pretty strong for this point in the game. When we take a look at Rattata that appear on the route, they always appear at level 3 or 4, and generally have the same moveset. Since there are only these two levels that Rattata can appear at, and Joey's Rattata is level 4, we could say that it is top percentage because it's in the top strong half, like the level 4 half, because, you know, that's just strong, you know? This could be said even more with your second battle with Youngster Joey, where his Rattata is level 15, which is above the power of any Rattata available on the route. But as per my contract, which I did mention in a previous video, but I probably couldn't find to put into the editing, I must provide 3 possible explanations or conclusions per video to make it more comprehensive and confusing to you. You're welcome. So let's see what we got. We have Joey here, and his Rattata is also here. And he has my Pokegear number, which he uses to call for battles and tell me that his Rattata is top percentage. I got it. I've looked across a lot of the community for insight because I'm not a competitive player, and found out, hopefully, that Rattata performs best with a jolly nature, jolly being defined as happy and cheerful by the new Oxford American Dictionary. When Joey calls you in Pokemon Crystal, he states that his Rattata would always be raring to go, as if happy or cheerful to battle. This would make him jolly in a sense, supporting the fact that Joey's Rattata is a top percentage in the field of competitiveness to somewhat of an extent. Felicify would be happy. So my conclusion is that Youngster Joey's Rattata is top percentage. Together, all of this evidence points to him comparing his Rattata to other Rattata on Route 30. Because if you think about it, he would really never see a legendary Pokemon, or even something like a Flareon, or yeah. Because no stronger Pokemon than really Rattata are available on the route where he lives. And yeah, I guess he lives there because he's always there. Day or night, he will not leave. So I solved the mystery, hurrah! LPM is just so great, isn't he? He actually solved the theory for once. However, that first point I brought up still exists, so what do you think? Is Joey's Rattata top percentage? Please leave a comment down below. You could also subscribe to see videos like this twice a week. Also, a huge thanks to Shadakin for making the awesome channel art in this thumbnail. If you didn't check him out already, be sure to do that because he's basically the go-to guy for Pokemon GFX. Regardless, I hope your day turns out great, and I'll see you in the next video.